tapping in real quick. This is not a long live stream, so if you're coming in, you're probably going to catch this post live. You're probably not going to get the notification that we're live if you're waiting for me to go live with the post practice report. As you can see, if I look a little stressed, I'm not. I'm just tired, full of excitement, trying to digest everything that was released to me today. I've talked with multiple sources that were on campus today for today's viewing period. You all are seeing clips and things circulating from different media outlets. I got some conversations that I've been able to have. I literally have been sitting around, and I have permission to share some of the encounters that I've had today. So I went through the proper channels to be able to discuss what I'm going to discuss on the post practice report. And for that reason, I'm thinking I'm going to do a members only live for the post practice report throughout fall camp. I had a very productive conversation with some staff members around not just Alabama, but on the collegiate media side of things. And we're gonna do some small slight changes, but uh, not nothing crazy to report. So today, yeah, I'll be going live tonight. It'll probably be like 6:37. We're not gonna rush it. We're waiting for the official B-roll. That's one thing that I did agree to only share uh, B-roll footage shared by the university, and then provide reactionary coverage to that. And just we're gonna do the right thing, y'all. We have a great opportunity. So if you're excited about fall camp conversations and questions, you have questions about anything going on that happened at fall camp today, any type of sightings, who looked different, what looked like what, drop them in the comments right now. We're going to leave this live up. We're going to hopefully people start seeing the notifications late and they get this message. Drop your comments in the chat now. Who are you looking for? What are you looking to hear? What are the questions that you need answers to? And I promise you, you all know I ask enough questions. I talk a lot. So today I got some very insightful things through conversations. And you know, context is everything. Context is everything when we get to this phase of the season. So y'all lock in with your boy. Like I said, this is not supposed to be a long live. This is not supposed to be a long live. I want y'all to come in and tap in on a live show. We'll be going live in a few hours here. I have the link up already. I just keep moving the time. I'm waiting for a few more emails to come through, a few more confirmations, and then I'll probably make another announcement in the Discord. If you're not in our Discord, jump in the Discord. I'll make an announcement in the Discord about 30 minutes before we go live, and then maybe between like 6:30 and 7 before we go live. But we're still gonna do a live call-in show, and we're gonna be able to react to everything that happened today. Coach Kalen DeBoer's presser. Not much to really take from it other than what you would want to hear, being that he's a confident guy, and I think this year even his swag is a little bit different. He's got his feet a little bit more grounded coming into this season. Update on the O line. I need to lock back in. Oh, Megan. Hey, Megan, sis, we was just talking about you. Travis, what's good, man? Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Rock, what's good? What's up, man? Unc Alert. Yeah, well, it's definitely Unc Alert, man. It's definitely Unc Alert. I'm definitely Unc status. But appreciate y'all for tapping in, man, and the gifts. But the old line, of course, I told you all one of the first things, and I could talk about a few things if y'all got questions right now. I didn't want to be live more than 5 minutes, so we got about a minute left. The old line, Sanders being back is the storyline. The staff, they haven't been hesitant about getting him right back in there with the first group rotation. Check that out. That boy said I'm swole. Nah, bruh, not yet. I'm just hitting 190. I'm just getting back up to 190. So, well, I got on the scale today 187. So I'm trying to get up to 210 before January 28th of 2027, before the end of January, basically. So yeah, I've been in there enough though. But yeah, O-line, Will Sanders is back, so that's going to be huge in the rotation. That competition between him and Mal Waldrop. I think right tackle Javen James is going to win that. Everywhere else they're pretty confident. It's that left guard position that they have some true competition at. You got quality depth at every other spot, so I think we're gonna be good there, Megan. Good to see you back in the chat too. Good to see you back in the chat. I love that. First five up on the O line. Left tackle Lloyd Jackson, left guard Sanders, center Dalgatti, right guard Michael Carroll, and right tackle Javen James. Even today, that's what the first group was. Um, I know everybody wants to know about the quarterback position. We'll discuss that in depth, but Austin Mack did take the first snaps with the first team. But there was a time in the passing scales where you saw they were rotating heavily. So there's nothing there with the quarterback competition today. I'm going to be honest. But there was some things that was said post-practice in the interviews and in conversations outside of the press room that I want to bring up some statements that was brought up. Do I think they'll stick with that 5? I think Sanders. I don't think Sanders gives you the same tenacity as Malwater, but that experience factor right there, that left guard, you definitely want that there. Especially if we're gonna roll Keelan out there. I believe he'll be the starter by week 3, full-time starter by week 3. Shout out to all 36 of y'all in the chat with just watching. Please hit that like button. And don't forget, we'll be live at 7:30 p.m. tonight, Central Standard Time. 7:30 p.m. We just set that time. So Jordan, if you can, go ahead and adjust the link. We'll change the thumbnail on it here in a second if we need to. We should be good. But 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be going live. Yeah, I do think that 5 will stick. I think maybe you might see a shuffle at right tackle early on because Ty Haywood is a talented guy too. Ty Haywood is very talented, and they went out. He was a target for them during his recruiting initially when he signed to Michigan. A year later, he's back on campus. He was part of that group of guys that put on the right amount of weight. You know, the weight gain thing. Shout out to Mike Rodak reporting the roster changes with the weight gains. We'll be updating our roster, graphics and things of that nature. Freshman Nolan Wilson coming on, grabbing a lot of people's eyes. Young man put on 35 pounds over the summer, over the off season, between spring and high school and coming here. He's already put on 35 pounds. Your defensive back room looks stocky and solid, you know. One thing that was communicated to me, y'all know I have a couple of friends, like for real friends on staff. They were talking about how guys were, the skills positions were taking on new challenges as far as speed training, different specialists coming in and working, doing individual drills and things of that nature to help guys with their twitch muscles, getting their speed up, trying new techniques. And today that was a couple of times that was showcased. The reason I got excited, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off here. The reason I tweeted about Keelan Russell having to be QB1, there was a rep. They were doing 7-on-7 and I don't know if it was a C route or a post corner type concept, but the ball was in the air before the receiver made his plant to break to the outside, or break to the sideline at the corner, and the ball was in the air, and the timing on that, the time of travel on that ball to hit that receiver inbounds, make a big play. I know it was on, thudding or whatever, no pass rush, but it's things like that. When you see clips like that, you get excited. Austin Mack had a good day based off what I was hearing. Jet Tamala made some big throws today. The running backs catching everything. Tight ends had a few drops in the tight end room. That's what was reported today. Josh Ford had a few drops in pass scales today, which is expected when you got a guy coming in. Probably just settling in, man. I think we're going to have a solid defense. The offense is going to take some time, but it taking time is going to be a win. It's still going to be capable of winning games for us. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, man. I'll check in with y'all at 7:30. We'll continue to break down our post-practice coverage for fall camp. The season is upon us, man. Remember, like, share, subscribe. And also, when you see me in the streets, holler at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smoot. Roll Tide to my AAA family, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.